Well, guys, you know me and this camera. It's always too high when I start, or too low, or too crooked. All right, we're gonna do that. Okay. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the patrons. This is an exclusive reading for Patreon. I don't think I've ever put this one on YouTube. I might have put the love reading, the month ahead one on YouTube, but this is the month ahead tarot forecast. So it's like a big tarot spread when I lay out all the cards to see like what energies are coming up in August, some things that you should know before we get there. All right. If you got, I might do like an extension of this reading, kind of similar how I sold the air signs exclusive. If you guys like that, or if you bought it and you liked it, please let me know if you want me to do an exclusive extension of this one, going more into depth about certain things that come up in the cards, you know, because I don't know. I really like the way we did that for the air signs exclusive, what you needed to avoid. So this reading is going to kind of be a broader spectrum of that, and then I'll branch off if I feel called to. All right. So let's start with our everyday clearing spray made by yours truly. This is before you start your reading, and then you use it after. I still have a few on my website. Yeah, I need to restock though. All right, so let's get into August. Let's see what energies are coming up and the themes, and then I'm going to clarify some cards. I'm using this deck. I want to continue to shout out this deck. I really love it now, from the Blunt AF Reader on Instagram, and the link is in their bio to get this deck. It's really fun. It's cool. So I did a spread. The first card is overall energy for August. Second card is a challenge. Third card is a solution. So let's go. All right, we have all new moon cards. New moon in Aquarius. You could have Aquarius placements. New moon in Sagittarius, or new moon in Pisces. Sagittarius, Aquarius, or Pisces placements. All right. So the overall energy, oh wait, I just mixed up the cards. The overall energy for August is, we do have another full moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation, but this card says new moon in Aquarius. So there's going to be a lot of new energy coming into August. So we have bring love into the situation. Sorry, y'all. Let me, I had to make sure that my, I had to make sure my speaker was unplugged, because that's never a good thing. So bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Overall, the energy is going to be, we are thinking of what we can create. We're thinking of how we can bring more love into our lives, into ourselves, into our environment, and just like the energy of innovation, because Jupiter is moving back into Aquarius. It was in Pisces for, what was it, like maybe a few months, and now it's moving back into Aquarius. So the vibe is about to change. You may see more restrictions coming into this, and we are going to be needing to be a lot more compassionate towards one another, because you are going to see COVID ramping up again. You're going to see the numbers shoot up. You're going to see restrictions get back up in place when we go back into Jupiter and Aquarius. And so it's most important to really latch on to love, latch on to that love is like a driving force. It's always there. It's powerful. Love on your friends, your family, because you never know what can happen. All right. And that's not like to scare you. That's real. This is life. We live and we die, but you never know what can happen with COVID, especially about to pick back up. So just really love on them. The biggest challenge, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. This will be in Sagittarius season, so around November. Let me see. Why? Let me clarify that. Why is luck is on your side a challenge? Could be like some of you guys or us, we don't feel lucky. We don't feel like luck is on our side. We don't believe it. Tell me about the challenge card. Why is this here, please, for August? Oh, step out of your comfort zone. Okay. And then that's the North Node card. On the bottom is the South Node card. Don't let your past hold you back. That's funny. So yeah, a lot of you guys are waiting in August. You'll be wanting like some type of sign. You're going to be like, give me a sign, universe, that I should step out on this path, or I should do this or that. You're going to be questioning a lot, but in order to see the luck that you want really show up in your life, you're going to have to take chances, of course. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. Look at what your North Node sign is. Your North Node is where you're meant to go in this lifetime. So if you don't know your North Node, get familiar with it. Look it up. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there that talk about North Node and South Node, as well as, I think, in my playlist that I've posted and on here, I have a North Node and South Node video. So if I forget to link that in this post on Patreon, let me know and I'll link it. But it's saying, in order to have the luck, you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone. So you may be feeling like you're not going to be lucky if you make a certain risk, or you're not going to be supported. But this is showing you that you will be supported in whatever it is that you want to do, however you want to expand, you want to branch out. But you do have to make that sacrifice and step out of the comfort zone that you're in. And then the solution is meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. All right, so it is telling you, the more that you know yourself, the more that you meditate, you ground your energy, you are going to feel like you know exactly what to do. But until you can really check in with your spiritual side, you can check in with yourself, you're going to like get mixed signals from your body. So you want to like ground yourself. You want to go in isolation and just feel your way through and listen to what you're thinking, your own thoughts, not what anybody else is thinking or what anybody else wants from you. So let's see what else we have here for what's coming. Okay, for what's coming in August. So we have Oh Happy Day. We have Fire and Desire, 444. We have Belongs to the Streets. That's kind of like a wild card here because everything else seems to be pretty much on the same page. Potential only matters when someone acts on it. And then we have Happening Quickly. All right, so in August, there are going to be opportunities that present themselves to you. Seems like it's very lucky. It seems like it's a good break. It seems like it's something that's good for you. And it's going to be happening fast, okay? And so it's going to be one of those situations where you can't let your comfort zone hold you back for too long, okay? That's why when you really level out the emotions and you sit with it and you meditate and you weigh the pros and cons, you weigh your options, you're going to have to make a decision, all right? You're going to have to take a chance and then just trust that it was the best decision that you could have made for yourself, okay? And for many of you, it is going to be something that you won't regret, all right? So you have potential only matters when someone acts on it. You are going to see the potential in a situation, whether this is like, I don't know, this is going to be something that you do see, like you do light up about at first, but then you may have doubts, you may have fears, you may have your comfort zone where you're not ready to step out of. And you see that if you don't act on it, somebody else will get it. You know, of course, whatever's meant for you will be for you, but it's kind of like the universe can only push you but so far, and then you have to push yourself the rest of the way. So for some of you, you may decide to let somebody go, possibly as well. You have self-love is top tier and belongs to the streets. When I kind of see this card, I think of like you realizing that somebody is better off without you, or you're better off without them rather, and you're going to go after what you really want with the Fire and Desire and the Oh Happy Day. You're going to see the potential. You're going to see that, yes, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I've actually thought about. It's not an impulsive decision because you've thought about it. You've weighed the pros and cons. You've done your research. You've done everything that you need to do. So now the last step is to step into it. It's to act on it. This could be moving, a new home situation. This could be a new relationship. It's something that's new, okay? Because you have these 3 new moon cards. It's something that you're ready to attract towards you, something that's been attracting towards you. You've done a lot of releasing in July. So now you're going to have several new opportunities. Sorry, y'all. My nose ring was crooked. I wasn't digging my nose. But yeah, you're going to have several new opportunities that are happening quickly, and it's going to be up to you if you want to act upon them, okay? Like, just because, like, I get kind of annoyed with people when they're like, oh, well, it wasn't easy, so it must not have been for me, or, you know, if it was really for me, then I wouldn't have to do X, Y, and Z. That is not the case. All right, you won't really know if something's for you sometimes until you're in the situation. So you have no choice but to go into the situation fully, to experience it. All right, stop making excuses. Step out of your comfort zone. Let's look more into this and see what else this is about. What are you stepping out of your comfort zone in regards to? What are we stepping into in August for everybody? Writer. Some of you are trying to publish a book you've been writing, and now you're ready to put out what you wrote, but you're making excuses here. Tell me more. What else is this in regards to? What do we need to step out? Self-love. More self-love. Again, we have that stress. Where'd the self-love card go that I showed you? Self-love is top tier, and then we have self-love right here. Okay? So you know that you've been neglecting self-love, whatever that looks like, because you're putting over people above you. You putting, like, you know, your kids above you or whoever, your partner, your job. What else? Promotion. Okay. Tell me more about what we need to step out of our comfort zones in regards to friendships. Okay. Some of us have outgrown certain friendships, or we're ready to make new friends. But how can you make new friends at home on the couch and you're not talking to anybody or doing anything? All right. Anything else here? They won't reach out. Okay. They won't reach out first. All right. So y'all are going to laugh at this, but like, I'm going to tell y'all what I hear. Okay, that's it. They just keep telling me, and like, they never even got this aggressive with me before, but like, this is what they're saying. They're like, tell them to get off their asses. Like, get up. Like, that's what they keep saying. Get off your ass, get off your ass, get off your ass. It's hilarious. Like, I don't know. That's what I kept hearing. Like, my guides, like, they don't curse, but I think that's just the way they wanted me to relay the message to y'all, because they're a little frustrated here. And then you have the card Angels, Spirit Guides that came out. So yeah, again, it's because there is so much potential. There's so much potential in August here, but you got to act on it. You got to act on it. You're going to see it there. There's a lot of luck ready to be on your side, but you can't get lucky until you actually put something out there sometimes. Okay, you have a writer. You have somebody who does music. Who's a writer? Who does music here? Let me know in the comments. Some of you have been writing music, right? Or you've been writing something. It's ready to be put out there. It's time for you to show the world. It's time for you to be compassionate with yourself. And, you know that you're ready to take the next step with this. Why are you holding it to yourself? Okay? You have name starts with A, S, H, or L. Could be Ashley. Could be Ash something, or something along those lines with those letters. You have, again, the self-love. Why have you not been putting your self-love as a priority here? Some of you are waiting on other people to reach out to you instead of you reaching out to them, because it's a lot more comfortable to not get rejected. All right. Some of you have been not really reaching out to your friends, but you want friendships, or you have not been reaching out to new people, but you want friendships. You haven't been going anywhere, but you want friendships. You haven't been doing anything that can put you in a situation to find the friendships you want, find the social circle you want. So, don't complain about not having friends, and when somebody tries to talk to you, you ignore them or you never respond. So, you have to make that sacrifice to step outside of your comfort zone. Some of you have been saying that you want to connect more with your angels and your guides, your spirit guides. The excuses, guys, it's getting unreal, is what it's saying. It's saying, if you want to talk to us, we're here, basically. They're getting to a point where something is hitting a wall, because you have to step out of your comfort zone in order to see the expansion, in order to see the progress. Like, there's no other option. Like, you're waiting, and the universe is waiting. Y'all are looking at each other like, who's moving first? So something about somebody's not reaching out first, or they won't reach out. So you can either reach out or move on. is what it's saying. I'm not even being harsh, y'all. It's not even tough love like that. And then we have promotion. Some of you guys want a promotion, but you haven't been doing more to show that you're worthy of said promotion, or do you even know what the promotion entails? So it's like you gotta push yourself a little bit, a little harder, go a little harder. Decrease in income. Some of you guys are experiencing a decrease in income, or you will experience a decrease in income, and this is what's going to lead you to feel like you need to get up and do something about it. All right. Or stress, or stress is like weighing on your body and you're just letting it eat at you when you can take control of it. There's something that you're going to need to take control of in August, and stop making excuses. Get up. All right. Bronx said get up. Well, it was really my angels. I said it the nice way. You know how they said it. All right. Okay. What else do we have? What else do we have for, hey, guys. Three of Pentacles. What else do we have for August? Anything else that they should know? Any advice for August? What's coming towards them? The Lovers. Strength card. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Wands. The Star. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, let me pull for this deck. This is more my advice deck. That's more my energy deck. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there is going to be something a really good opportunity is tangible. What's the advice here for everyone in August? Three of Pentacles. There it is. You got to work. Things are not just being handed to you anymore. Your angels are being a little tough on you. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Any other advice? Okay. Okay, yeah, so Death card at the bottom, Scorpio. I was hearing responsibility, like it is really time to be responsible and to step into your boss energy and stop delaying or procrastinating on something. Because you have the Two of Wands here. You are going to be thinking of how you can take the next step. But you don't need to just be in the thinking phase forever. Like, you don't need to think so much forever about what you're doing next. You need to sometimes just move. Just take the next step. There is always a next step to be taken. And this is going to apply to many of you that have been in a contemplation stage about something for a while. All right, Seven of Pentacles. You've been reassessing for a while now. And in August, it's going to be time to actually do something about what you've been reassessing, okay? And this is going to be something that ultimately, once you actually step into, it's going to show that it's tangible, or that it can be something, or something that can sustain you, or something that's going to make you some money. But you have to be ready to start or invest, okay? Leo season, we have the Strength card, Leo energy right here. So no more holding back. Okay, you got the Leo and Aquarius axis again, Star card, Strength card, and again, New Moon in Aquarius energy. For that one, there's something new that's ready to be attracted towards you. All right, and you have to believe in it. You have to go towards it. Follow that North Node. Literally follow the North Star. You have, and then you have the Lovers card here. So Gemini, Aquarius, Leo showing up here, where there's going to be faded friendships, relationships. If you try to get yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit and open up a little bit, all right? Some of you may be like, oh, I'm not ready to date again. I'm not ready for new friends because all this X, Y, and Z. That's completely fine, all right? Spirit is only asking for you to try. Okay, to try and not make excuses for why it's impossible. You're being immovable, rigid, fixed, whatever. At least try to be a little bit more open than you were yesterday or last week or last month, okay? And you'll see that you will get rewarded for just a small effort. It doesn't have to be like you're ready to heal and move on in a few weeks after a devastating heartbreak or ending. But you know that you cannot stay closed off forever, okay? You need people at some point. You need things at some point, okay? You have to forgive yourself at some point, right? And you can move as slow as you want, as long as you're moving, as long as you get there. Emperor card, Aries, Three of Pentacles, you know, work together. Ten of Swords, embrace the ending and then start to move forward and start to know and practice discipline and really handle your business. Be responsible. Or there's a lot of masculine energy here. You have the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups. So this is like really, this is exuding that masculine energy. It doesn't equate to like being gender, like a man or woman. But when you're in your masculine energy, you're taking all of the feminine energy, like when you've sat in it and you've thought about it, you're actually putting it out somewhere. So you're showing your authority in some way. You're showing your mental strength, like what you've learned. You're putting it out there, teaching people. You're showing people the ways that you've grown emotionally. King of Cups, you've already done a lot of work. And so it's time to move more in your masculine energy during August and in Leo season, and not be so stuck in pride here. So stuck in ego, so stuck in winning at all costs, so stuck in imposter syndrome, not looking or looking a certain way, trying to appear a certain way so much that you miss out on good people, good friendships, good opportunities. You have to let that ego go. You have to surrender the ego here. Swallow your pride, okay? And step out your comfort zone. The Moon card, everything is not going to be 100% clear to you. The path is not always going to be crystal clear. Pisces energy here again. You are going to have to sometimes take some steps in the dark, some small steps in the dark, and that's okay. All right? Just listen to yourself, listen to your body, and know that you are supported, but you are going to have to make some moves and get out of the comfort zone. Whatever that is, you know where your comfort zone is. You know, whatever that is for you, whether that's in work, whether that's in something you've been sitting on in business, friendship, in your relationship, whatever it is, remember the angel said to get off your ass. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a really interesting reading. But yeah, let me know how this resonates for you as we get into August. And if I feel called to do an extension off of this reading, I will do that, and it'll be an exclusive reading for fixed signs, earth sign, I don't know, maybe earth. All right. I am at Tarot by Bronx.